Oh, I can't believe this. Can't believe I'm late. I guess I'll have to grill myself now.
Yeah.
Leo's gonna make sure I do it. He's gonna hold the gun to my head.
Minor inconvenience, literally, like, go back to the character creator. Start again.
One of these days. One of these days I'm gonna think of the fucking question of the day beforehand.
I mean, I tried to outsource the question of the day last stream. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody had any good ideas. Yeah, okay. So question of the day. Hmm.
Mm.
I don't know. What is your favorite novel? What is your favorite book? It's a good book, Leo.
When you mean a novel, does it have to be a series or can it be an individual book?
I think novels are individual books. I think that's what the word originally meant.
Who's that?
Shadows 11? That's Nick. That's his motorcycle account.
I see.
Can the other guy speak English, please? No, Bredo, I can't speak English. It's impossible.
That is true. That is true. I mean, you'd have to be speaking the same language as the British, therefore, that's why we speak American.
True. True and real. You're in my house now, as they say. I'm gonna pull up the stream so I can monitor its health tonight.
Well, yeah.
Yes. I still won't be able to, like, moderate the chat, though. Because for some reason I can't do that from YouTube Studio.
So hold on. Another person has to moderate for you, but you can't because you cannot moderate your own fucking channel. That's pretty funny.
For whatever reason, YouTube does not give me the tools to moderate my own channel. Nikki, will you goop tonight? Real and true and real. He's the goopiest. Anyway,
They're
question
gooping
of
in
the
chat
day.
already?
Yeah, I guess. Question of the day is, what is your favorite novel? What is your favorite... Let's even go further. What is your favorite piece of literature? What do you think is the best piece of literature ever written?
Fuck.
I think I need a reference for this. Yeah, fair enough, I guess. I really set myself up for this one. I can't say the name of my favorite piece of literature on stream. Okay, well, listen, manga doesn't count. I'm not gonna take. It has to be like, it has to be like a novel or something. I'm not gonna take. I know what you're trying. I know which one you're referencing. I'm not gonna take that one. It's gotta be a book. I rescind. No, I'm currently driving out of town for a few days because of work. Oh damn. It begins.
Oh my god.
Is
He has a J-O-B.
He's a wagey. It's about a guy who is half canine, half human of African descent. Yes. Yeah. I know exactly which one you're referencing. I read the sci-fi book when I was 12 about a guy going to the moon and discovering aliens and an entire city underneath the surface of the moon. Huh. I feel like I've heard of that one. This sounds vaguely familiar. In terms of sci-fi, I really liked C.S. Lewis's, I think it's called From Out of the Silent Planet. That was really good. I was a big fan of that one. That was like some classic sci-fi too. That was like some Star Trek tier sci-fi. The Hardy Boys were a great series. Dude, I remember the Hardy Boys. I remember Nick and I went to the same middle school, so we probably were reading some of the same books, but the Hardy Boys was one of the series they had. I remember borrowing, I think, every single Hardy Boys book we had at that library. Reading the shit out of it. That was Kino, dude. Well, what is the German word for literature? House of Leaves is pretty great. I still haven't read that one. I've heard a lot about it, though. I heard it's really good. I think my favorite is still The Count of Monte Cristo. It remains undefeated.
I mean, you got me fucked up the second you said manga is not
Not a novel.
It's not a novel.
It's not a novel.
I was just like a video game and comics guy, so like I didn't fuck with books.
Damn. How do you read these? There's not enough pictures.
Literally, so like any answer I give would be pretty fucking disingenuous, not gonna lie.
Kinda based, honestly. Well, come on, there's like gotta be like one book, you know. It could be the one book the only book you've ever read. Unless you didn't like it, and in which case, I guess that probably wouldn't count as your favorite, but even if it is the only one you've read.
There's this like mandatory book that you have to read in Venezuela that I'm just gonna translate. The name is like The Knight of the Rusted Armor, or the Rusted Armor Knight. Basically the book is about like it's not like Don Quixote, where Don Quixote is a fucking schizo going about schizoid out that he's a knight. The guy's a fully fledged knight, but a particularly vain one.
Mm.
So he gets cursed into. Actually, I don't think he got cursed. I think he wore his armor and didn't take it off until it literally fused to him. So he was looking for a way to remove his armor.
Okay, alright, we got some body horror, okay. My least favorite is any Civil War book where there's dialogue between people and their grammar is shit and they're using language that makes no sense. Amazing.
Yeah.
Red Badge of Courage was pretty good, though. I remember really liking that book. Go ahead.
Yeah, the problem with English grammar is that it wasn't standardized until the fucking printing press.
Civil War happened long after the printing press, my friend.
Yeah, and in that case, some words started like absolutely phasing out and getting the proper spelling. And apparently like the less letters the better.
Well,
Of
the
course,
less,
there was
the
also,
fewer
like,
letters, the cheaper it was to print things. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
I think that's probably why we have so many French, or not French words. I don't know why we have so many French words. I think that's why we kept so many of the Germanic and Gaelic words. Because they expressed a, what would you say? I guess more complicated concepts in a single word.
I feel like it has happened multiple times where I just go, what the fuck is this pronunciation and shit, and all of my pet peeves boil down to, oh, we stole this from the French. Fucked up.
Lamau. I mean, The Count of Monte Cristo is a French novel. It's actually written by a general who served under Napoleon. Which gives it a lot of interesting historical flavor.
Yeah. I don't hate the French language. I hate that our forefathers were such French fetishists that they stole so many fucking French words.
I give the Frenchies a lot of shit. I don't actually care that we use a bunch of French words. It's all for show. The French are actually my favorite Europeans, okay? Dating back to our allegiance, our allied disdain of the British during the Civil War. Though post revolution Frenchies are just insufferable. Or have a tendency to be insufferable.
I'm like 90% sure that Venezuela and all of Latin America wouldn't have gotten independent if it wasn't for Napoleon fucking shit up in Europe.
Well, more like the reaction to Napoleon fucking shit up in Europe. Oh, well, no, you mean Spanish colonies as well, right?
Yeah.
because they had to divert a bunch of resources to deal with Napoleon.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of those revolutions happened after Napoleon, didn't they? Like, way after. Especially for British colonies. I mean, the British held on to their colonies for a long fucking time.
Let me think.
Not, obviously not their colonies in North America, but... I guess maybe if we're talking about South America, I could be wrong on that. I don't remember too much about the South American revolutions or wars for independence, whichever is the more accurate term.
Uh-huh. No, it was like in the middle of the Napoleonic Wars, and then it extended a little past that.
Nah, the Greeks are my favorite. The Greeks are your favorite language? Your favorite Europeans? Are the Greeks European? Did they count as European? Where is Darla? Good question.
Mediterranean?
Yeah, I think Mediterranean was what I was thinking of, but like, I don't know. I don't know, maybe that counts. Maybe we're just accepting anybody these days. Your name is Mohammed? Oh yeah, you're probably European. For sure.
I mean, Greece is like smack dab in the middle of Italy and Turkey. So...
Are the Turks European? Riddle me this, Batman.
Riddle me that.
I think you're losing the fan base. This is so sad. This is so sad. Gone are the days of my popularity. It's so over. No, it's fine. I can get them back. Watch. Watch. I'm gonna post the link to the stream and ban server. That's how I'm gonna do it. How do I get the link to my own live stream?
What?
Does that work? It says stream URL. Okay, whatever.
Mr. Scuff himself. Wait a minute, Nick, if
That
you're
doesn't look
driving...
right. Whoa, that's not what I wanted.
Hold on, Nick, if you're driving, does that mean that at every stop you're just, like, looking at your phone, typing on the chat? Excuse
that might have
me?
been my stream key instead. That would be hilarious if somebody grabbed that the second I posted it.
Moron is my maiden name. Come on, get it right.
I genuinely hate Greece. Is a part of Europe. I don't believe you. No, I think he probably is. But there was a flash of doubt. Hang on, chat. You probably... Okay. There it is. I don't know why that took me so long. Maybe it should go in art share. I keep hitting enter instead of delete. I don't know what's going on. Okay. There we go. Any minute now, guys. Any minute now.
Any minute now.
Any minute now. Who said anything about stopping Leo? Me, I did. He must be stopped. He's going to take over the world.
No, you don't. No.
First Venezuela,
of course
then
you
the
don't.
rest of the world.
Of course, you don't stop me from, my bloody warpath, but no. Nick is talking about how I genuinely asked him, dude, if you're driving, why the fuck are you typing here? Like, are you at every stop you're just looking at the chat? Bro's just going like 150 kph through the fucking highway, phone in one hand, giggling.
Did he
as
say he was
types.
actively driving? Am I crazy? I thought he drove to work. I thought he's just sitting around waiting for a call.
His message was, no, I'm currently driving out of town for a few days because of work.
Oh.
I guess I interpreted that as like he's in the process of driving out of town.
Yeah, that's fair. This fucking Nick guy. He's gonna get in so many car accidents. I can't believe Banana Animation is here. I can't either. That's unbelievable to me.
Probably not. Probably not.
But it does kill the joke if nobody shows up. That is a bummer.
Are we watched? Yes, by 2 people, but are we washed? Are we
Actually,
cooked?
yes, I'm going 120 kph. Do they say kph or do they write it kmph? I feel like I've seen those road signs before.
It's usually KMH with like a slash in between
Oh,
the KM and the H.
yeah, okay. No, you're right.
But KPH is funny because it's weird incestuous amalgamation of MPH and KMH.
Don't describe it like that. What is wrong with you?
I don't think the units of measurement should mix.
Kelvin.
No!
Hello, Filbert. Welcome to the chat. Filbert, question of the day. You ready? You ready? You rocking? You gonna nail this one out of the park?
I'm not just rock hard, I'm stone hard, Your Honor.
He's stone hard, guys. What is your favorite novel?
My favorite novel?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't read a lot of novels in recent years. But I guess the one that serves as most memorable to me, is Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash.
I think I was anticipating you saying that. I feel like I knew that was coming. On a fundamental
Well,
level.
I was gonna say we've likely talked about it before, and I'm fairly sure I've mentioned it.
True, true. True.
Well,
And
I'll
that one is
reload
a
the
light
page.
novel.
Yeah, I'll reload the page enough times, and chat will eventually show for me.
It would be really funny if it didn't. Message
There we go.
retracted.
Yes, this is the woke stream.
Well, I'm certainly
Don't
not
you guys
sleeping.
have Don't you guys have like chat day Thursdays? It's fine. It balances out. Like you get the edginess on the Thursday, and you get the whatever the fuck this is on the Tuesdays.
Sorry, Leo, can you start saying more slurs, please? That's what the fans want, okay? That's what they're excited for.
Baby girl, I only call you slurs in bed.
What a horrific thing. You're not really helping the woke accusations, buddy.
You're not helping the optics, dude. I need salt. I'll be right back.
Bro's got snails to kill.
Yeah. So, what's the deal with this dude with the chain? Or is he being attacked with chains?
Nope, the chain's his. He just really
Okay.
hates mages, dude. He said, kill all mages. Slam dunk a baby mage and
See ya, brother.
BRB, Brady needs snacky. Man, I really wish he would find a different way to type. God damn.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Look at what that fucking guy said.
Bro says worse things on the regular, like that's literally whatever.
Yeah, but when he says, like, the really bad things, they're funny. When he says, like, the weird shit like this, it's just kinda... you know?
I'm starting to think that you only like Bredo for his off-the-wall crazy commentary and not for the person he is on the inside.
There's a person on the inside?
Great point.
I can't even tell that there's a person on the outside.
I'm back. Also,
Welcome back.
Mr. Kingpin, I think these
Yes.
headphones you bought me many a year ago are finally on their last legs.
Damn.
I don't think those are the headphones I bought you. Because the headphones I bought you many years ago did not work.
Yeah, we went through a whole thing. You, like, exchanged them. We went together because when we went up there to get my PC parts.
Oh. I didn't even remember that. Well, we definitely didn't exchange them because I tried to send them back to the manufacturer and then something happened.
They said, "Fuck
and-
you"?
Yeah, they said fuck me. So this morning was pretty fun. Apparently my car alarm went off, and I didn't hear it. So, because nobody else could do anything about it, it just kept going until it killed the battery on my car.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah. So I had to call up my dad to get his like little battery pack starter. I mean, in realistically, I could have just asked one of the neighbors to help me jumpstart my car, but it was like 5 degrees at 7 a.m. and my boss was like, he was already kind of like, nobody has to come in because it was still like a level 2 snow advisory outside. So I was like, it's not a big deal. I'll just ask my dad to come up. He was like, sure. So he came up, and it took us like 2 hours trying to jump my car. Because it really didn't want to start after being dead for so long. I think the battery might need to be replaced soon.
Bro, I can get you the craziest battery deals in the city.
I think I need the tires replaced first, though. So you can get me the craziest
Yeah, I can't do anything
tire.
about that.
Ugh. Killing myself right now.
I can buy you tire chains, but they're expensive.
Well, what do I do with tire chains?
You put them on your tires for better traction in the snow.
I assumed it was like improved tread, yeah, but I already have what are they called?
Winter tires?
They're like they're all season. They're tires for all seasons. That's another good novel.
Listen, those are
Man
only
for all
C
seasons.
rating in all environments, bro.
It's okay. The Civic is front wheel drive. It's
That's
literally a tiny fucking car, you know. And I am a decent driver, in spite of my genes. Okay, so I think I'm gonna
Are
be
they
fine
too tight?
with C.
You should get looser jeans.
What? No,
Why does your Wranglers have to do with anything?
wrong jeans, buddy. The ones with the G.
The ones with the G. What
The
sort
ones
of
with the
brand
G.
is that?
For gay. I don't know.
That
My
checks
jeans
out.
are very straight. I'll have you know. My jeans, they have sex with women. Can you say the same about your jeans? I didn't think so.
Damn. You have relationships with women, and your
Sex
jeans
with
have
jeans.
sex with.
Note to self, steal Mike's catalytic converter. Buddy, you don't even live in the same country. How do you intend to do that? No, there was a worry about people stealing my catalytic converter for a while. But the neighborhood is actually pretty safe in terms of stuff like that, which I'm very happy about. Hang on. Am I crazy? I feel like I'm crazy. Shit, I am totally crazy. Okay. I thought that was a guideline. And not... okay. Whatever. I hate drawing.
Who's fucking cackling like a hyena in someone's background?
I honestly thought that was coming from your background.
Must have been Leo because he muted himself.
It's okay,
It'd be
Leo.
concerning if it was coming from your background because you live alone now.
It's Bretto cackling while he lives in my walls.
I didn't realize you and Brother were gay lovers.
No, Leo and I are gay lovers. Bretto is in my walls uninvited.
I don't know if you were here for that, probably not, but the ongoing joke is that Mr. Kingpin over here is extremely unfaithful.
Did you just fucking explain the joke?
Yes?
You fucking piece of shit.
Next thing I know,
Always.
Leo's gonna start using tone indicators.
I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna kill this Leo guy. It's gonna be a real lover's quarrel after tonight.
Oh no, guys. I think he might be a /SRS about this. What?
Okay, alright, okay.
Fucking just I also think tone indicators are stupid. Like, come on. You can just say I'm just busting your balls.
I'm just
in,
busting
like,
your
literal-
balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people, quote unquote people from Tumblr don't have balls.
I was gonna say, Leo, what if I don't have balls? That's sexist of you. I will... Whenever I hear some shit like that, I will always be... And you know what? I will always be reminded of the fucking one clip from The Amazing World of Gumball where he becomes a keyboard warrior.
Yeah, that episode goes hard, but no. Not having balls has nothing to do with sex. It's ableist. Because if you don't have balls, that's a skill issue.
I was gonna say, true, Hitler only had one ball, famously.
Famously.
You know, Leo, I can't help but notice, Leo, that you didn't comment on the ovulation tracker I sent you.
I am
Wild.
not keeping track of Kingpin's cycle. Come on.
Well, Kingpin's cycle is way easier than, like, the average woman's cycle to keep track of, right? Because it's either... It swings back and forth from we're so back to it's so over. That's the Kingpin cycle. Okay? All you gotta
gonna say, I
ask
don't
is,
know.
how are you doing? And I will either tell you we're so back or it's so over.
Yeah, and if he
that's
says
when you're
it's so
feeling the most
over,
fertile.
yeah, if he says it's so over, guys, that's when you gotta leave early, because that's when he busts out the whiskey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Filbert, have you had any of my Sazerac yet? Have you partook?
Why are you offering me like a fucking Marvel mythic item? But no.
Damn. I gotta have you over, buddy. We gotta do the
Well,
needful.
It's kind of hard when I don't get home until 7 p.m. I get it.
That's true.
I was gonna say, I don't know if I mentioned it, but you're in my fucking server now, so... Did you see where I was talking about my fucking district manager trying to get us to go in during
Yeah.
a fucking
Oh, yeah.
tier 3 yesterday?
Yeah. That was very funny.
Same fucking man. Before he got passed off to a different district because everyone in our district bitched about how bad he was at his job. Buddy made us sit in a store with no power for 6 hours, unable to sell anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's getting you more money, right? By doing that.
What? No, see, if we have to go home because of a power outage, I still get paid for it.
Oh, okay. So I guess he is trying to look out for the company more so than anything.
Like,
That's
I can
probably why he's
understand
still there.
an hour, maybe even 2 hours, but 6 is fucking ridiculous. If the power doesn't come back on after 2 hours, bro, it's probably not.
Okay, now I can believe that.
Your stores close after the power goes out?
Yeah, most of our stuff
sorry.
is very electricity reliant.
Yeah, I literally, if the power isn't on, I literally can't sell products. Can't even take cash.
Ain't that something?
I feel like this needs to be done a little bit better, but really know how. Skirt.
King, did Leo yet mention our repo shenanigans yesterday?
Oh, you guys played more Repo?
Yeah.
Well,
We played modded repo.
Oh my god.
I slapped together a quick mod list. We did a little bit of crash testing, got everything working, and then I got to watch Leo get absolutely just slammed from behind by Freddy Fazbear.
We did
Awesome.
mod fucking Freddy Fazbear into the fucking game. It's not even a reskin, he has his own fucking mechanics, he's so stupid.
Amazing. Do the lights turn off and go?
That would make it an S tier mod, so I wish, but no.
Tragic.
No, instead what he does is a very, very simple game of Simon says, look at me, Simon says, look away.
A little disappointing, gentlemen. Alright.
It could be worse. Could be worse. He could have modded the Emperor animatronic. Then again, I don't think there's a mod for that.
Yeah.
The FNAF book lore is just...
Who reads that stuff, honestly? Because I know you don't. So somebody has to be getting this information from somewhere. The FNAF book.
Yeah, I don't know. I was asking Leo what the fuck he was talking about as he started explaining weird FNAF fandom lore to me yesterday. I'm like, buddy, what the fuck have you been doing in your spare time?
Well, clearly only important things, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I think I'm gonna leave this alone now and go to the next panel. Finally, after 1,000 years.
Chad, I'm getting DDoSed.
He's getting DDoSed.
1,000 years.
Yeah.
¿Veniste la internet?
No.
Okay, this music's kind of loud and it's getting on my nerves. It's getting on my one nerve. That didn't even lower it that much. It's just how loud the music is.
Jarvis, set Discord music volume to 250%.
Oh. Okay, brother, I will concede that would be so fucking funny.
It's the FNAF. Oh, the book is the FNAF novel.
Instead of being the Bible, it's the fucking it's the fucking FNAF lore.
Yeah, Leo, here you go, buddy.
Terrifying. I remember people complaining about Book of Eli because the book turned out to be the Bible.
Wow, this is...
I was like, why is that? Why does that suddenly recontextualize the movie into, like... Granted, I haven't seen Book of Eli, so I don't know what it's actually about. But that, like, pissed a lot of people off. I was like, why is that the focal point that makes the movie bad?
Well, if it was any other book, then the bad guy's motivation of taking the book for himself would have been, like, stupid. Because that's the whole deal. This guy is going over to, like, I think it was Rhode Island or something like that, to get his book reprinted, and shit is just horrible, apocalyptic, that sort of thing. And that dude just really wants that book because the Bible, you rewrite it and boom, you get like a free pass to control the masses.
Yeah.
If you change a couple things.
And like something like that, a premise like that, I think I could get behind. That makes sense to me. Especially if, like, it's the last Bible on Earth. So it becomes, like, even more of, like, a sacred object to people struggling in the post-apocalypse.
It's even funnier because the bad guy actually gets his hands on that Bible. But do you want the spoiler to the twist?
Yeah, I don't care.
The Bible is in Braille.
Oh, because he's blind.
Because Eli, the main protagonist, is blind.
Yeah, that's right. That's funny.
So the fucking bad guy gets the book, but he can't use it. He can't read Braille.
Is the bad guy like the protagonist of the movie? Because that's actually kind of brilliant.
No, I mean the antagonist.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you would have a way more interesting film if it was the. Because that would be so good.
I think the story is pretty interesting. I'm just not fucking giving the story any justice because I'm bad at explaining some movie that I watched like fucking 13 years ago.
Fair enough. But I mean, like, honestly, okay. So bad guy's motivation is pretty understandable, right? Yeah, you can get behind it. It makes sense. You know, he wants to make a power grab in the apocalypse, and the best way to do that is to effectively rewrite the creation myth so that he can use it for himself. Although I think just it would probably be more interesting if he just wanted to make sure that no one could actually reprint the Bible. That way, if he's the only one with the Bible, he can say this is what the Bible says and whatever interpretation. So long as he has the physical book, people are gonna be like, oh yeah, we'll do what he says. But that's a minor gripe. But I think, like, if that's his goal, right, is to wrestle control of the I guess the chaos, and then like he finally gets his hands on the book. You know, you follow him the entire way through. He's trying to stunt Eli himself. You know, trying to stump the guy, get his greasy hands on the Bible, and then at the very end, it's like, actually, it's in Braille, dumbass. That would be pretty good. I think that would be pretty. Minor gripe, my ass. Well, there's like several different ways you can go about it. I mean, maybe he wants the Bible in more people's hands, just with his reprinted with his editorializing. I mean, that kind of makes sense to me too, because it's like, in that post-apocalypse scenario, if I was trying to, like, influence the masses in a way that benefits me, and the masses are already tied to this idea that there's a sacred book that there's only one of, then it's just, I claim I'm reprinting the sacred book, but I do it with my own, with my own edits. Because I'm a self-serving character in the apocalypse. Like, that makes sense. I can understand. I wish the movie did this, and it's exactly what the movie does. So the movie's based in epic. It's about a man who gets foiled attempting to twist the word of God by the nature of the sacred text itself. Well, I more meant like you follow the antagonist throughout the movie as if he like was the protagonist. Like the bad guy is the protagonist.
I mean, by being the antagonist, you see plenty of the fucking antagonist losing his shit through the entirety of the movie, but the movie is not about how he gets the book and gets to use it. You know?
Well, no, if we have the bad guy be the antagonist, right? I think the message of the story fundamentally changes, because it's not that the bad guy gets the book and gets to do what he wants, right? It's that he has this motivation that is understandable, that you can kind of you can kind of get behind, right?
Mm.
And then when he actually gets his hands on the book, then it turns out he can't use it, even after all this struggle he's gone through to achieve his goals. He can't actually use it, and then the message becomes, it becomes like, despite your best efforts, you don't be the one, you don't get to be God, kind of thing.
I'm back after
Welcome
fucking
back.
almost dying.
Yeah, why
Hi,
were you
Ban.
almost dying?
We're talking about the book of Eli and I do agree with Bredo that he should just watch the movie.
I should just watch the movie because I have no idea what it's actually about.
Listen, King doesn't play video games, let alone watch films.
That is not
Don't get
true.
your hopes up.
I finally watched Fargo. Over the snow day, over the weekend. And I've decided I quite like Fargo. Actually, I said this in band server, but I might as well say it again. I fell down the true crime rabbit hole while at work because I'll leave YouTube on autoplay and just listen to whatever gets played next. So I fell down the true crime rabbit hole, and I was starting to notice, like, a lot of these high-profile crimes are they're taking place in Ohio. That's a little weird. It's a little weird that I'm getting all these videos. And then I watched Fargo on, it was either Sunday or Monday. I don't remember anymore. All the days are blurring together. I watched Fargo, which is about crimes taking place in Minnesota, and now all the true crime videos I listen to at work have taken place in Minnesota. It's like, damn, this is bizarre. Next, you'll say Minnesota. Hello, Toffee. Welcome to the stream. Ban and Toffee. Question of the day is, what is your favorite novel?
I can't believe Kingpin has become a true crime girly.
What the fuck does that even mean, huh?
That chicks like true crime podcast.
I think I know what women like.
Do
That's
you?
what I'm
Is that
saying.
true?
I'm also illiterate.
I'm also illiterate.
No, I'm illiterate. I know. Jesus. Okay. Why do I even come up with these? People don't even know how to answer them.
Wait,
That's a joke. I kid.
Do you expect people to read, man?
A little bit, yeah. It's good. It's healthy.
Yeah, so anyways, I died for like a solid 10 minutes there because I was eating dinner and my body decided we were gonna hiccup while I was trying to swallow food. And I was choked to death.
Brutal.
Yeah, it came out my nose.
That sucks.
That sucks.
I know that feeling all too well.
Wow, you're the only person that's ever related to me on this topic. Everyone
I
else
think
goes,
the
"What the
chat
fuck, man?"
messages appear on stream like 20 seconds later. I have the bitrate at the recommended setting so that the stream's quality is consistent. Asterisk, it's not always consistent. But because of that, yeah, stuff in chat gets delayed
Oh
a
man,
lot.
I liked when you went black and white and the entire screen died though.
Did you? Did you really?
No, that's sarcasm.
Okay, well, I haven't changed the bitrate since that happened, so it could very well happen again.
Oh, that's awesome.
We like to keep it fresh. Keep things interesting. That was kind of gross. That was probably the
That
grossest
was
burp.
guttural.
Probably the grossest burp I think I've released all in my entire life. Now that I really think about it.
Okay, extremely delayed question. What is Atomic Habits about, Ban?
Oh, that's like a. It's like a self-help book, right? Atomic Habits.
I thought it was about the
I've heard of
tendency
that
of
one
people that
before.
tend to be radioactive.
It could also be that. I mean, I'm not 100% certain. I that's not an, that's not a wow, I can't even remember his name now.
I was gonna
Scott
say, Atomic
Adams.
Habits is like
That's not a
very
Scott
dense.
Adams book, is it? I don't remember.
I don't remember authors. I'm going to be so honest with you. I don't remember actors. I don't remember the names of famous people. I don't remember the names of most authors. It is
Okay.
my cardinal sin.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Duffy.
It's about how to effectively change your habits.
Yeah.
Oh, you stream like never. I barely ever get to see your art. How do we tell him?
How
How do we tell this guy?
Okay, so let me explain. Let me explain.
No.
Kingpin is bad at advertising. He has actually been pretty consistent about this. You can watch it. You can, like, go in his channel, see the live tab.
Is it raining outside? No, that's the music. Okay. Can you zoom out for a sec? I want to see. This is all there is to see right now. I'm fucking up this hair. This is so ass.
Listen, Ban, don't lie about this man. He streams literally never, one day a year.
One day out of the year, I stream.
No, it's all good. Like, the less people that see this, the better.
Streams all the damn
I tend to not have a filter.
Spams my sub feed. I did not realize I was spamming sub feeds. There's probably a way to disable that though.
Yeah, it's called turning off notifications.
I mean, yeah, because you schedule your streams, like, you can see it like 2 or 3 days in.
Oh
in
yeah, as
advance
soon as
that
a
you're
stream
planning
is
to stream on a
scheduled,
certain day.
it just sits there for forever until the stream is actually done.
Yeah.
Which is pretty epic.
Which helps me actually remember that you have a stream going on, because otherwise I'd just be refreshing YouTube, watching whatever the fuck.
Leo, this is unfair. Can you believe Phantom said he wouldn't PayPal me 30,000 USD? Like, what the fuck, dude?
What the
Have you
fuck
been selling
indeed.
thigh pics? Like, why the fuck do you need that much money?
No,
Why
but
the
I've
fuck are
been,
you asking for
why
I've
that
been
much money?
selling his thigh pics
Why? Wait,
without
the
his
real question is,
knowledge.
why would thigh pics cause me to be asking people for money? Unless you're saying that I was trying to sell my thigh pics to Phantom.
I post my art like every 3 years on any of band's servers.
I was gonna say, I don't even know if this guy has, like, dedicated art socials.
99% of my drawing is this comic, which I don't like post to Twitter or anything all that much, because it's
This
not
guy
like
is not
it's
on
never
Instagram.
like it's never like done. You know, I am on Instagram. I just post my dog pics on Instagram. Just post pictures of my dog.
Mike's Instagram account must look like that of, like, a middle-aged white woman.
Fuck you. I don't even know. I don't even have a working concept of what a middle-aged white woman's Instagram looks like. But still, fuck you.
God damn, the space between seconds did numbers.
Did it? I don't remember. I haven't looked at
You
that
have
page in
1.3k
literally ages.
views, dude.
What is this guy?
That
talking
well, okay.
about?
When was space between seconds? That was like
That was
3
years
ago?
ago. Yeah.
wasn't the last one I did, but yeah, it was a
April
long
11,
ago.
2023.
Well, that's when I posted it
2023.
to Global Comics.
That means that it got a little more than like 1.3 reads a day. That's crazy.
Oh man, I gotta catch up on chat. I don't know. I don't remember why. No reason. Do not watch the VOD, please. Yeah, you can disable it if it's... Disable it, it's called unsubscribing. Well, can you not just uncheck the bell icon or something? I guess you don't have to have notifications on for something to fill your feed. The only two Discord servers... Yeah. Mike, did you remember delete the VOD? I censored the VOD. I didn't end up deleting it.
I censored the VOD. There's an ill omen.
Yeah, Gabe got a little slur happy with the stream. So I had to mute like 3 segments of him
I see.
saying it.
Oh, Leo. He's muted again. My goat. He's left me.
My goat.
He's gone. Lost forever.
Well, buddy, back off. He's not allowed to be your goat. Because he's my goat.
Okay, buddy. I've known him way longer. I struggled through those glorious halcyon days with him. Alright.
Says the slur guy himself for his legal reasons. That's a joke. I used to be the slur guy. I've lost my touch. I started streaming. You're not allowed to say
this guy
slurs when you
knows-
stream.
He knows every slur in the book from A to Z. He's got the thesaurus of slurs.
I still have that
I need a
GIF saved.
fucking
Hang on.
beverage.
I need to send this GIF to you.
Oh,
This
okay.
was literally.
I'll get a
it's
beverage
literally
after
you.
that. It's literally me.
It's literally you. Yeah, here we go.
You're right. That is literally me. That's real. Did I ever show you this image that fucking Cap made of me in like the fucking Dexter's Lab style?
I think so, yeah.
Fucking so real.
Yes, Chad, Filbert has amassed fan art. Somehow.
What do you mean? I'm like a caricature, dude. People either love me or they hate me. There's
He is
like no in between.
absolutely a character. This I can attest to.
See, Leo,
for
while
other
you do
lists.
literally nothing and get character fan art of your D&D characters, I do literally nothing, and people just make like art of me.
What do you mean I do nothing? I have to pretend to be sad in character.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
Oh,
Yeah.
boo-hoo!
And yes, I mean, Tuffy, the problem is exacerbated.
You're good. Keep going.
He died.
Damn.
Leo is experiencing
I
a
thought
real-life chat delay.
I thought he stopped to check if he had said exacerbating.
They're foreign.
Oh,
What?
welcome back. You cut out there, buddy.
They lynched him. Dude.
I don't know why I'm getting DDoS, dude. I'm fuck if I know.
Phil, you gotta
Um,
stop this, man. Let the man speak.
Basically, I'm just saying the delay is bad. Yes, Kingpin also doesn't read chat.
It's true, he doesn't. Ban
He's
wants
really good at
everyone to
drawing.
send her a GIF.
He's really good at drawing for how little he seems to draw, and it kind of pisses me off. The problem is not that I draw very little, it's that I never complete anything. That's why you never see it. I have like 500, if I had a camera set up, I could show you like my 500 sketchbooks that are just sitting back behind me. It's not 500,
Okay, Bruce
but...
Lee.
What do you mean,
Yeah,
Bruce Lee?
Yeah, he practiced one punch 1,000 times.
I'm killing him. I'm killing Filbert.
Yeah, this guy Kingpin, he likes to dress. He likes to dress like one of those male serial killers from the '90s and sit mysteriously in the park with a sketchbook
Can you
doing
send
life
me a
sketches.
GIF too? It's true.
Serial killers from the 90s? You mean like a polo shirt and khakis?
Yeah, you can't forget about like the brown leather jacket and the aviators.
Rip Leo.
That's what
he
they
will
were
be
doing to
remembered.
dress?
I think he was doing that as a joke. I will draw fan art in his remembrance. Oh, I think he was delaying it or something for the bit. The two people who comment, he doesn't read them. Leo is literally Dexter.
Dexter from Dexter's Lab or Dexter from the
TV show.
Dexter
yeah.
TV show?
I think he means Dexter from Dexter's Lab because of your accent. Real quick, say Dee Dee, get out of my laboratory.
I was gonna say.
Dee Dee, get out of my laboratory!
Oh, you said
I don't know.
said laboratory correctly. You were supposed to say laboratory. That's how he says it in the show.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe you ruined the bit, Leo. Oh my god.
I saw fucking Dexter's
fucking
Lab
guy.
in Spanish. I don't know how he sounds.
What a twist. I didn't even know there was a Spanish. I guess I should have assumed. I guess it would make sense if there was a Spanish dub. But the thought never occurred to me before. Isn't Dexter a serial killer? Tonight's the notch.
Noche.
Tonight's the knocked. Der Untoten. I don't know, I couldn't do a good German accent if I tried, so.
I'm back.
What? You keep like disappearing, not saying anything, and saying you're back. Like, I didn't even know you left.
I told you I was going to go get something to drink to clear my throat after fucking choking, and you went, hold on, let me send you a GIF.
Oh, okay. I completely forgot that you held off on doing that so that you could see my GIF.
Goldfish have better memory than this man.
This guy cuts me no slack, chat. He says, fuck you every time. I just don't understand it. They didn't get your reference, Bretto. They did. They just decided to troll Leo. Tonight's the notch. So we back in the mine. Talking of dubs, there were these few first episodes of SpongeBob dubbed into Georgian on like the national TV channel, and it was all literally read out by one single guy reading out the script. But like, imagine reading word after word in order. Beautiful. That's what we love to see.
I'm just imagining like Oblivion, original Oblivion tier VAing.
I feel like this is wrong.
It's not even synchronized to was it? Oh my god.
It's kind of beautiful though. Like in a way, I respect that more than whatever we do here in the US with dubbing. Because whatever we do here does not work. Is always terrible.
Well, I mean, it's a lot of things, bud. It's a lot of things. Ugh.
Okay, Mistress Freerin.
Mr. Freerin?
Said Mistress, but yeah, we could go Mr. Freerin. It was the topic of English dubbing, okay? I had to pull that one out because it's the most recent example I had.
Yeah, you love Mistress Freerin. Ooh.
I genuinely cannot believe that the people that grew up just watching things on their original language cannot shake off the uncanny valley of the mouth flaps don't match. It's like, why are you looking at the character's mouth?
Why are you looking at their mouth?
Well, in anime, there's a lot of facial close-ups, so it's kind of hard to ignore the mouth when it's like 30% of the screen.
But it also happens in TV shows, like, oh, the mouth flaps don't match in House MD.
I think the biggest thing is that it's not that you're looking for it, it's that if there's, you know, if it's off, you'll notice it, kind of thing. It becomes noticeable by virtue of it's not lining up. There's an irregularity to it. I think that's where that comes from.
I think y'all are weird.
It's so insane. Oh,
But there's also the fact that I do look at people's mouths when they're talking to me.
That's, yeah. I was gonna say, it's like not terribly uncommon.
That's only because I want to become a lip reader one day. Like, an episode comes out and before there are English subtitles, the Russian dubs are already out on pirate sites. I don't watch the Russian dubs, but I have watched it, and there are like 10 plus studios dubbing each anime and show. It's probably really good business there then. They've got that many.
I was gonna say, like,
flaps. It's really only something
what's,
English dubs worry very much about.
He's reading the band message. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, well, I have to imagine the question becomes like, how many active services do the Russians have to watch, you know, anime?
Yeah. Good question. Bretto? You want to take this one?
Yeah, Supreme Weeaboo Bretto, please tell us.
That's a good point. I don't even know if he's watched like a Russian dub of anything. I think he's watched like 2 anime ever. Possibly 3.
I bet this guy hasn't seen Initial D.
I don't think that was on the list of 2 anime.
No, I mean it's not on your list of 2 anime either.
Gas, 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 gonna step on a gas.
So have you been watching season 2 of Frieren?
Nope, I'm gonna wait till it's all out.
Did you hear season 2's only 10 episodes?
Holy shit. I did not hear that. Why is it only 10 episodes?
Have you read any of the manga?
No.
Okay. Well, the running theory and what the studio that's actually animating it has more or less confirmed is that because the anime is adapting chapters almost 1-to-1. In 10 episodes, they're adapting 20 chapters.
Interesting.
And the arc that comes after that is basically just a full-on balls to the walls pure combat arc. So people are pretty sure they're going to pull a Demon Slayer and make it a film.
Oh, I see. Yeah, films have been all the rage recently.
Well, yeah, Demon
Everything's
Slayer really
getting,
knocked it out of the ballpark with their... I forget what the train arc is called in Demon Slayer off the top of my head, but that one did ridiculously well in theaters. And then Chainsaw Man did it again, so I can see why it's popular.
Edge Runners were just ruined by the Russian dub, and I think it was the official Netflix one. Crazy. Ooh, the perspective on this is really fucking weird. On the sketch, but we can fix that. We can fix that, chat. It's okay.
You can't fix anything. Just accept failure.
I don't like the way you said that. That was like...
Chaos
Bro's really
control.
going... Yeah. Bro's taking the topic of anime dubbing and running with it. I mean, I'd say you're a shoo-in for that industry, but I don't think that's a compliment coming from me.
I don't think that's a compliment coming from me.
Fucking, I hate dub voice actors, dude.
I think... Well, I think one of the biggest issues with dubbing is like the weird, super unnatural like VA directions they have.
The way they write the like, I imagine they do it to match lip flaps, right? To make it seem to make the lip flaps seem natural when they occur. But the way they write dialogue when translating it is just so bad. It's always so bad. There's only like a handful of shows that have done it well.
Yeah, I can think of the amount of shows I've actually enjoyed watching in dub on one hand.
Dude, I can tell you them right now, and there's only 3 of them.
Okay, well, one of them is FMA Brotherhood.
Yes. Actually, I wouldn't even say that's like... That's a decent dub. It's okay. The Cowboy Bebop dub is phenomenal.
Never listened to it.
But they got like actual professional voice actors and not like dubbing industry voice actors. And then the Mob Psycho dub is so fucking good.
I have heard bits and pieces of that one. That's pretty good. Okay, but what do you think about the dub for Ghost Stories?
The Ghost Stories... Okay, I love the Ghost Stories dub. But that's more of like an abridged series. Than a...
I will say...
Than a dub, since the story is almost completely retooled.
I have a genuine question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard the Japanese VA for Goku?
Yeah, I think so.
I
'Cause
have.
I've
It's
I've
terrible.
definitely seen clips.
yeah. There is no comparison. Leo is absolutely right. I think I could not recommend anyone to watch subbed Dragon Ball.
Well, I couldn't
Latin
recommend
American
anyone to.
Latin American dubbed Dragon Ball is key now. Also, Mr. Bredo over here says that he loves Lane's English dub. It's truly
Damn.
Silent Hill tier key now.
I have never
thing-
listened to Lane, Serial Experiments Lane, English dub. I didn't even know that existed, honestly.
Have you seen it at all?
Yeah.
That's actually surprising.
That was like the
You don't
early 2000s 4chan darling anime.
Yeah, but you just don't seem like the type to watch Lane. It doesn't seem up your alley.
It was very bizarre, but I think I watched it. I stumbled into it right after I had watched oh, why am I blanking on the name now? Uh-oh. The Cyberpunk one.
Edge Runners?
No. The super popular one from the 90s.
Ghost in the Shell.
Ghost in the Shell. Yes, thank you. Fuck. I stumbled on it after watching Ghost in the Shell.
I have to say, the original animated series for Ghost in the Shell, not the bastardized Netflix one that they bought and produced that looks fucking terrible, always really cracks me up while also having some fairly good writing. It almost comes off like anime NCIS, which I appreciate. But my favorite part, and I don't know if it's the localization or what, but they never explain this. There are multiple times throughout the series where they just say he's put his brain into he's put his cyber brain into autistic mode. No idea what that means. They never explain it.
Lip syncing dubs in exchange for the writing, translation, localization quality is super dumb in my opinion. They don't even have to. They can have the best of both worlds. They just have to be able to edit the footage. Because
They can have
like lip flaps in anime they're usually like pretty easy to like sync up if you're chopping up the footage and reframing everything. And I know this because Abridged series on YouTube have been doing this for ages.
I feel like all the dubbed anime like Dragon Ball, Sakura Card Captor, and stuff like that, I watched it, the original in Japanese and then the Spanish dub, and I noticed like the difference in runtime, because not because they were doing like the more lip flaps, but rather I felt like they just grabbed the footage and like slowed it down by 10-15%
Yeah.
just to accommodate for the fact that we say more syllables in Spanish.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you can do stuff like that, and it gives you way more wiggle room with, dialogue, and gives you a lot more space to, get the dialogue right, or sounding good in the language you're dubbing in. But studios don't do that. And it probably has more to do with the simulcasting than anything that they're trying to go with for dubs.
I was gonna say, seeing as how like the majority of the market here in the West for dubbing and subtitling is owned by Crunchyroll and respectively Sony, and Crunchyroll has had multiple scandals where people find out that they're paying basically third world people pennies to the dollar to subtitle things mere hours after they release, is staggering.
Yeah. And I guess that's just the nature of the business, is you cut as many corners to deliver the most convenient service, and people eat that shit up even if it's terrible.
Give fan servers a day, and that shit comes out pristine.
It's true. But usually, there are some fan subbers who should not be subbing.
Yeah, they're like, I don't know, the localization. I don't want to call them community, but the people who do localization are fucking crazy. They're whacked out of their minds.
Yeah, I will say, fan translators are how I end up reading like 90% of light novels, because there's, to my knowledge, like one or two light novel translators and publishers, and they take fucking forever and a day to translate a single book.
Yeah. Very unfortunate. You are a liar, Mr. Michael Kingpin Carting. I posted the clip multiple times. I posted it again in Mug Life. True that. Look at Good Job Media. Their fan subs are crazy. Signs and stuff follow the frame perfectly. Well, that's good. I'm glad there's a thriving fan sub community. I don't know. There's a lot of really good voice actors, English voice actors, that they were given roles in anime dubs. They would kill that shit. But because nobody's willing to put in the work necessary to actually make them high quality, there's no way to attract those kinds of voice actors to a project. You'll get maybe one or two.
I mean, there's
one,
not the money. Like, they definitely have the money, they just don't want to put it in. And
yeah.
Second,
I don't think Steve Bloom is doing anime voices anymore too, because I think he stopped working on it on like anime dubs because the people and the culture was just fucking terrible.
Yeah. And also, voice acting has totally become like a cloud game.
Oh yeah.
With cloud with a T.
No, it's a cloud gaming service, Leah.
Yes, it's a Stadia.
No, but it is true that a lot of the people who break into the voice acting scene at this point either come from, well, YouTube or adult websites a lot of the time. Not very uncommon.
Yeah. There's also a lot of overlap with like video game dubbing.
Yeah. And unfortunately, especially with the anime industry, because for dubbing, it's done as quickly as possible. They don't really give. I've heard, most studios don't really give the dubbers a whole lot of like direction when it comes to shit like tone or what their character is actually supposed to be. Because for a lot of it, they just hand them a script and tell them to voice act it. They don't tell them context or anything.
Awesome.
And I guess the idea is to prevent spoilers for, people who don't watch subbed, but I don't know.
They should be seeing like the episode in the screen in front of them.
I think that's how they mostly do it. That's how they make the fucking shows in Japan.
Whoa, it's got lines. Those extra lines.
Bredo says that Steve Bloom is still doing anime.
Is he? I mean, I guess because I don't watch dubs, I never hear him. But I don't know what roles he's done recently.
Also, King, you killed the thriving fan sub community. You did it. Good job. Media is disbanded, bro. It's your fault.
Womp womp.
Damn.
I mean, he said, I think Toph said that they did the Kaguya-sama dub, and I did not like that dub at all. So, maybe good riddance.
Oh, fuck yeah. Season 2 of Vigilantes is airing, Leo.
Hell yeah. Actual good show.
He's gonna vigil all over those lanties, bro.
Yeah, Leo, I'm gonna hit you with the Heartstopper, dude.
I feel like this doesn't
Real.
exist. This doesn't exist. I feel like this doesn't make sense. I feel like the
What, you're drawing, or what
Yeah.
we're talking about?
the drawing.
Oh, my bad, Toffee. None. They were talking about reading books and stuff. They can't read.
Okay, no, don't say they. I said fan subbing. Michael, Mr. Kingpin said dubbing.
Am I crazy?
You are crazy.
Okay. Whoever did the Kaguya-sama dub was bad. It was bad. It sucked. That was my point. If I misheard or misread or whatever.
You are struggling with this perspective, buddy.
It's not coming to me naturally, and I don't have to redraw the whole thing, so what we're gonna do, let's cut a little bit back here. on the donut.
According to Toffee, the dub is official.
Mm.
So,
Oh man. I genuinely have an issue with just fan sub lately, because they I'm pretty sure all the pirating sites just use the fucking subs from Crunchyroll, because it has no good typesetting. They don't have the fucking karaoke lyrics on the openings. I miss those.
So fun fact on that one, actually, most of the animes that'll have like karaoke for the OP and like outro, those subtitles are actually ripped directly from the Blu-ray releases of those animes when they get printed in Japan, where like an actual official translation in-house team does better subtitling.
Uh-huh.
That makes sense. I feel like I could buy that. Lines on the ring
Alrighty
make
then.
it look like a carabiner. Yeah, that's literally what it is. The panel
Why do you have to
is
say it like that?
him.
Saying like what?
You want me to say it
Caribbean.
carabiner?
No,
Carabiner.
I just didn't expect that to be the pronunciation for carabiner.
It's
I just
carabiner.
heard
It's
carabiner.
literally carabiner. There's no other way to pronounce it, I'm afraid.
Really?
You know what? Let's look it up on Google. Yep, carabiner. That's how I've always heard it pronounced in
Wow.
English. True.
Wow. And here I thought
Fuck, I had this
Kingpin
way
was
better the
being
first
funny.
time.
Sorry, Leo. You're a carabiner.
I mean, I'm funny by nature, but no, I'm
That's
actually
not
serious about
true.
this one.
Funny looking.
Man, all my friends are my ops tonight. What the hell? What's going on here? I'm taking shit left, right, and center.
Listen, dude, one of us has to be the straight man, and that's you.
Fan sub community, good job. Dance, but of course, Steve Bloom is still doing anime. I said sub. I don't know who did the dub for Kaguya. Pretty sure the dub is official. Miguel. The lines on that ring like that. Yeah, okay, but you gotta give the points to the narrator VA. For Kaguya-sama?
Presumably.
I don't know. I didn't think he was all that good. Fair enough. The ones that release instantly, yes, they're all scraped from Crunchyroll since it's instantly available. Yeah. I exclusively go for the fan translations of manga on
See.
on most stuff because it's gonna be more accurate.
There have been some times where I go like, ooh, the like a new manga episode is just like recently dropped. I look in, it's machine translated.
Oh my god, machine translating is such a goddamn plague. But also, I wish that I could say I've had 100% luck with fan translations on shit. There are some animes where the fan translations for them are unbearable. Literally think of the fucking early 2000s memes of like keeping in the Japanese words and then below it going
All according to
this word-
Keikaku.
Yeah. I tried
Keikaku
to
means plan.
I tried to show some friends. I don't know if Leo was there for this. I tried to show some people the film A Boy and a Beast, the Boy and the Beast the other day. Which is an animated film I quite like. And the site that I usually use had fan subtitles, not a huge deal, except for some of the worst shit I've ever seen.
Lamo.
The quiet part had basically the fan server equivalent of like director's commentary.
Yeah. it made it like literally unwatchable. We got like 3 minutes in and I was like, I can't deal with this. And I had to pause and go find a different site with different subs.
Truly amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Toffee says, yeah, they often change the names of characters to sound more American or something, which is so dumb. They'll rename a guy named Jingoku to something like John. Yeah, localization can be fucking hell sometimes. Like, I don't know all the Japanese, like, I can't say that, like Mr. Kingpin here. But there will absolutely be times where I hear an anime character say a word, and then I look at the subtitles and I go, that's not what the fuck they said.
Yeah. I see that a lot, yeah.
A translator, a localizer, and a fan server walk into a bar, a McDonald's, and an izakaya.
Leo, you have to stop stealing jokes off Reddit.
Twitter.
Oh, I can't believe you added him like that. That's so cruel. While we're live, too. You couldn't have waited 15 minutes?
On air, drama alert!
All my jokes are lifted from somewhere else. I have no original material.
This guy just uses a Jokes 101 book.
He just reads them out of a book of English jokes. Finds the most relevant one at whatever topic we're on.
Real.
That's why it takes him so long to say anything.
What the fuck was I gonna say? No, the manga and adjacently related, like, manhwa communities are aggressively bad for fan translation sometimes, because translator groups will literally go as far as to quite literally rip the like raw scanlations of the chapters, sometimes before they even release, which oftentimes causes sites to get taken down or to force them to remove the material. And then they basically fight with each other to see which translation group gets which like property. And sometimes this leads to groups attempting to what they call scan snipe another group. And it's just like the most dog shit translations for anything you'll ever see.
There's a really good video that I watched some time ago about the Baki translation or scanlation. It's like this one guy who's doing scanlations for Baki.
I know exactly what you're talking about, because
there's like a whole war over it because he had like I think he had the most popular scanlation for that series up until recently, or up until the downfall.
Yeah, there was a dude who would take Baki panels, instead of writing any of the actual dialogue, would just write the entire chapter of Baki like it was a hardcore gay porno. And then if a scanlation group stole like one of his series from him, or beat him to it, he would just mass upload one of those literally everywhere, sometimes to fucking sometimes to mangas that weren't even Baki. I experienced this firsthand one time when I was reading a series, flipped to the next chapter, and all of a sudden Baki, and I was like, what the fuck? Also, you're being called out by Toffee on your perspective on the ring, on your donut there.
It's good enough.
I mean, you have to consider this as an absolutely, like, if you zoomed out, a fucking tiny panel. So, yeah.
It's not that tiny. It's pretty big.
When the
it's below average, bud.
It's a third of the page. Well,
when the entire comic rolls out, you'll be able to tell the parts where like Kingpin just started the stream and was just drawing fresh, and then the parts where he was nearing the end of the stream putting up with my or Nick's bullshit, and the fucking drawing quality just goes way the fuck down.
True. Should look thinner because of the perspective, but it looks thicker. Oh, okay. He's looking at the opposite problem. No, so the ring needs to be, it's actually too thin, because if you look at the width of it here, and then like the length, the width of the shaft here, doesn't quite add up. Doesn't quite add up. It looks a little weird. It looks like the ring is smaller than it's supposed to be.
Is the ring supposed to be flat?
No, it's supposed to be three-dimensional.
Okay. So it's supposed to be a donut, not not a disc.
This is also true. The width of this shaft is too thick, you say? You'll have to ask Leo about that. He would know better than I.
It's too big, but I let him compensate.
Okay, well now I need to ask you what you mean by that. What does that mean in this context?
Don't worry about it.
Well... Okay.
So, What the fuck is I gonna fucking... I was gonna say words of some variety.
We'll go on then.
Palabras.
There was a part of my brain that debated if I should just make chimp noises there. No.
Why didn't you? What the hell? That would have been so funny.
Ben, what are you talking about in chat right now?
Isn't it supposed to have like a normal curvature, you know, bent to one side?
Bent near
Frankly
the end
speaking,
into an oval, which would make it thinner and somehow make up for the ring being thinner. Yeah, I guess. The problem is, this is a weapon that I, like... The design of the weapon is something I have in my head. And is not really, like, up for debate.
My brother in Christ, it's called a reference.
Oh my god, are you really pulling this weapon? I made it the fuck up.
Yes. Literally, yes.
Ring staffs literally exist.
I don't think this could be called a staff. I think it's more akin to a knife. It's like a Bowie knife with a ring on it.
Oh, well, see, I've only looked at this panel, so I just see a ring and then a handle.
Yeah.
By the way, Van, it is Phil, and also it is. Brado says it is imperative that the cylinder remains unarmed.
True. Where's the lie? I feel like every time I try to do the pinky here, it's wrong. I'm really just kind of trying to feel it out, you know? Well, actually, just be more natural to have it stick out like this.
So, Leo, you're ready for the Terraria 1.4.5 playthrough inevitably, right, buddy?
You hesitate.
So long as you don't make me play one of those fucking shit-ass challenge seeds. Ooh, what if the entire world was just covered in bees?
For the worthy master mode. Listen, Leo, it's not my fault that you get skill diffed by bees, okay?
It's a little bit your fault.
It's not the bees. It's the fact that every single fucking block spews out bees and lava at the same time. I don't think that's fun.
Actually, the more I keep going with this, the worse it looks.
The worst.
Chat, what am I doing here? Is this something I just gotta revisit at a later date? Is that what's going on here?
Seeing as how fucked up those hands are, yes. I don't even know what's going on there.
I was gonna say something, but now I wonder if I should.
Well, what were you gonna say, buddy?
Don't worry about it.
He was gonna insult us viciously, Leo.
It's an M&M tube. I haven't heard either of your voices in long enough. I can't remember which one you are. Well, I'm Kingpin. Nearly 4 a.m. for me now, so I'm dipping. Alright, see ya, Toffee. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your morning.
Well.
See ya, see ya.
I'm... I'm Gilbert.
Say it.
God, I can't do it.
He's not gonna
I
hear
can't
us
do the
say
voice.
goodbye for another 20 seconds. That's the
Say
true
it.
travesty.
What am I saying?
I don't know. Whatever you're saying, I'll say it with you.
Doubtful.
I'm not saying slurs, Leo. I was gonna make a joke about being Gilbert Gottfried, but I couldn't do the accent right.
Isn't he dead? Isn't Gilbert Gottfried dead?
Well, I'm like a deep fake, dude.
Well, you're not deep, but you're definitely fake.
I don't know. I can get deep inside of you, buddy.
Leo, can you believe this guy? He's coming on to me while you're in the same voice chat.
Oh,
Bitch,
you want to
get
tell?
your own.
You want to? Okay, Leo. As far as I know, I've been on dates with this man, and you haven't. Okay.
Leo, I think he's lying. Hi, Darla, dude. I'm so
Hi,
fucking
Darla.
late. Welcome to the stream. Hey, real quick, question of the day: what is your favorite novel?
Just to piss off Kingpin, fanfiction counts if it's long enough.
If it's printed. Yes, this means Fallout Equestria is a viable answer.
This means that 50 Shades of Grey is a viable answer.
Well, that is an actual book.
Yeah, it's based off fan fiction.
Well, it's based off fan fiction, not like it is fan fiction. Well, I guess anything can be fan fiction if you really stretch the definition. Gilbert Gottfried. Darla, why didn't you come to the Saturday stream? We missed you. The Bargainer series are my favorite novels. The Bargainer, huh? I don't think I've ever heard that one before. In middle school, I was a massive, massive fan of the Artemis Fowl books. I thought those were Kino at the time.
Yeah, it's okay. Leo knows I've been practicing a new accent. You know.
Why are you doing the flambe?
Why are you doing flambe, dude? What's wrong with you?
Because I'm absolutely... I fucked it! I'm stabbing myself in the throat!
You went into British again.
I do, I fucking hate... I want them wiped off the face of the earth. They never should have existed.
You sound like Greg when he voices Spike in the Mentally Advanced series. What a sentence. But if you look that up, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Leo, pull the clip up.
What? Why am I the pull the clip up guy?
You're our Jamie.
Yeah.
Oh, the Bargainer series are more romance novels. That's probably why I've never heard of it. Not exactly a romance aficionado. I think that's actually kind of funny. What are you talking about? Don't worry about it.
Alright, I won't lose the accent this time. Fuck you.
Put marshmallows in the cereal.
I don't feel like putting marshmallows in the cereal. I've been really trying to practice to roll my R's. It's kind of hard.
Leo, execute Order 66.
Leo, I need you to put your tongue in my mouth and teach me how to roll my R's.
Hey. That's my man you're talking about there.
I think he's dead. I think we killed him.
Well, why would you go and do a thing like that?
You see, the problem is that you're rolling your R's with your throat. You're supposed to roll your R's with your tongue.
Well, that's why I told you to put your tongue in my mouth. Okay? Fucking.
This is terrible. I should have ended the
No.
stream right at 10.
I should have ended
I could
the
have
stream
I
right
could
at
have
10.
saved all of my viewers from this.
No, this is peak content right here, dude.
Yeah.
Guys, can we press 1 in
Leo
chat
seemed-
if this is peak content?
Leo seemed very convinced that this was peak content.
Well,
He was
that's
right
because
there with you.
Leo has no self-confidence, you know? He just doesn't believe in anything he makes, unlike
That's
me.
like really mean to say about my best friend, Leo.
Oh, your best
My
friend.
dear friend. Who I would never insult ever in my entire life. Because that's just how close we are.
Ban is letting us know that she wanted grilled cheese and tomato soup, but she didn't buy tomato soup.
What an idiot. I can't believe she didn't buy
What?
tomato soup.
What a terrible fate.
What an idiot.
Be nice.
No!
Be nice.
This guy, this fella.
See, Darla thinks it's peak. This is peak stream.
No. I stopped doing the gaming streams, remember? I'm so funny.
Yeah,
I'm actually a
No.
comedic genius.
no repo gameplay for your dear beloved community of Ban and Redo and Darla.
That would be a funny thing.
What would be a funny
Ban
thing?
says she's a failure.
I'm a failure.
That's a really good message held in review, Darla.
I
You
like
know
how
what?
she spelled censored wrong. That's pretty cool. That's pretty key.
Because you're agreeing with me, I will let that through.
Uh oh. He's abusing his mod privileges again.
Got censored because she typed the word ass.
That is a bizarre. Bizarre thing to censor. Good thing I have my trusty moderator, Phil Bort,
Yeah, that's
here
true.
to
I am
save
a
the
moderator.
day.
Yeah.
Where would we be without
Been-
him?
I don't know, somewhere in the dirt. Yeah, you've been freed from your prison. Yeah. So, Mike, what do you think my chances are of becoming a voice actor? Serious answers only, dude.
Zero, you
voice
don't post
actor
on social
for-
media.
A voice actor for what?
That's a great question.
Because if you mean
I was kind of thinking in general.
if you mean like animation, like Western animation, you've got zero chance.
You've got zero chance. Why not?
Because you would have to get in with Hollywood, and the people in Hollywood, I feel like you would not like very much.
Listen, dude, I can do a bump or two of coke.
I don't think that's how you get in with the. I don't think you get to do the coke until you're in with the people in Hollywood.
You have to be fake nice with everyone, which is like impossible for you.
It's impossible.
Well, no, you have
Yes.
to. It's not about being fake. No, you have to stomach like pedophilia to be
That's
in
true.
Hollywood. Like you have to turn a blind eye to like some pretty awful shit. You might also
Oh,
have to suck
sorry.
off some men. I don't know how you feel about that.
I thought that you were going
Not a
to
big man
say.
enjoyer.
Or get molested by a fucking movie producer. A la
Well,
Terry
it's a
Crews.
bit late for that. He's on the older side now.
Bredo
Ship for
wants to
that
know
sale.
if Ivory is going to be making a comeback on Thursday.
That is, well, that is determined. That is based on whether or not I stream to the Mug Life VC, A, and B, if Ivory shows up, because I don't think Ivory likes us very much. Which is mutual.
What happened there?
I've never been the biggest fan of Ivory. I invited him to the server because I thought it was funny. And to my credit, it has continued to be very funny. It definitely pays dividends to have Ivory there. Can you do a bump of Pepsi?
By the way, Philbird, do me a solid and read chat more often.
Why?
Because I'm not reading chat right now.
Well, the stream's about to end anyway, so it's not that big of a deal.
It is a big of a deal. Darla showed up.
That's
Ivory
true. It's
is
great to have
literally
Darla
Jimmy
again.
and Phoebert merged together.
I
don't know. I've
don't
never
know if
interacted with Ivory.
I don't know if that's true in the slightest, actually. I like Jimmy. I do not like Ivory. I like Filbert. I do not like Ivory.
I thought you were gonna say you hate me. I was expecting the comedy blow.
Womp womp.
Darla, what are we yaying about? Pibbert. Yeah, that's me when I drink Mr. Pibb.
He drinks a lot of Mr. Pibb.
It's not true. I couldn't tell you the last time I had Mr. Pibb, which is actually kind of a shame because I do like it. But I'm not supposed to drink soda a lot in general.
Yeah, it gives him like some kind of gastrointestinal disease.
It's fucked up. All of the drinks I enjoy, I am not supposed to drink.
You'll never guess what the sound effect for this panel is gonna be.
Wong. Maybe whoosh. I've got it. The sound effect for this panel is...
Think of a metal on metal. Think of a metal on metal sound.
Yeah, pipe SFX.
No. It's okay.
Are you...
Not everybody will understand.
I wonder what he's trying to imply. I can't figure it out.
To be fair, you have to have a pretty high IQ. Okay, I'm gonna
Why is boing censored?
These are all incorrect. I think Filbert already did the gong. Anyway, thanks everybody. Thanks everybody for showing up to the stream. Having a good time. Sorry you missed most of it, Darla. I think we're gonna call it there. I think that's a good place to stop.
I can't believe Darla missed roll call.
My hand's starting to hurty a little bit. Bazinga. Splash. No, none of these are correct. Ugh. Do you guys have anything? Anything you want to say to the stream?
You know the deal. Sparkle on, gamers. It's Saturday.
I always ruin the stream with my presence, but I think I made it a little better.
Sparkle on!